I believe I should... That should be good. Oh, crap. Hello, everybody. This is Unhuman Tito Fots, and I have popcorn stuck in my teeth. This laptop hates me. Usually I'm much more chatty than this, but might as well open the software first. Move. Remove. Oh, I do have a winder. I can English well. Okay. I do have a window capture, so... Oh, for Christ's sakes, load game! Wait a second. There we go. Okay, you guys are probably so... And I wouldn't blame you for being confused. I need to change the window capture thing. No, settings! I'm seeing if that... What the hell? Oh, it's because this isn't over this, isn't it? What the fuck? What the hell, window capture? Okay, wait. Window title must match. Holy shit, what the hell's happening? No, that's not right. Oh my god. Yes, remove the window capture. I'm trying to figure this out. Game capture, let's go with that one. Your specific window, and that. Okay, will this work? Cancel. Okay, never mind. The only way for me to record this game is that way. Okay, I probably should have done this off screen, but I need to open the game, so... Remove. Oh my god. OBS, cooperate with me. I have to figure out a good setup for this so that you guys... Oh no, no. Game, what are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. What the... What the... Okay. 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 Load. Thank you. Get that black space out of me. This is probably messing up the recording. I was in the middle of text and I found out from a friend who told me that Jacksepticeye's thing is about like 5 hours, because I didn't check. I am actually going to start doing like 30 to 40 minute videos of this because I'm not being stuck with that problem. Load this. No! And this is why we have save files. Oh wow, this is just the beginning and I've already screwed up. Oh my god. I am a dumbass. I feel bad for any newcomer who stumbled upon this video. Oh my god. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Let it load. I know. Oh my god. Be patient with the game, or else the game screws you over when it comes to text. I accidentally skipped text because I moved my cursor away. Wow. What voice did I give Sayori? I can't wait! I don't think that's right, but let's not care. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Didn't I just click? On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. This is gonna be fun. I don't know. Yuri? Yuri seems the most experiment, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Oh, this is gonna be... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes... A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. I chose random ass words, so... so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It may take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits of people that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if the demeanor totally changes. Her upbringing is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a moment. I have problems with things like this, because it's just like, ever since I was young, yes, I wasn't the greatest writer, but after a few years basically after 2 years of actually having a reading class that taught me something, I've been writing books, and I've just been getting progressively better. I just know how composition works. I always have known how composition works. I just have a tendency to add little details that don't belong, and I've gotten rid of that problem. Now I add too many details. So, I guess my too many details thing isn't too bad, but it's just like, yeah. It may take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Oh, I can use my space bar! I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Suzuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Hell. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fun. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ah, okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate the breath of the amber glow bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstand the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I understand the thought process behind it, especially thanks to the title. If it weren't for the title, I wouldn't have understood shit about what that was supposed to be about. I'm very philosophical, but it is 9 in the morning. Oh no, it's 10 in the morning. I woke up like an hour ago. I hope that's normal. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. It's pretty, but it's hard to read. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. I'm starting to hate myself for not editing my videos. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, honey. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it at all. But remember, poems often express their own thoughts. Poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Long story short, for those who didn't grasp what I meant when I said the title helped. Ghost Under the Light. There is a certain tone of that it's kind of just, it's a poet thing. It's kind of really hard to explain. I've been writing and reading poems, so I know that the titles usually have very little to do, but actually have some, like, very, very philosophical thing to do with what the poem was written about. And I can't see with the fucking lenses in the camera because my glasses are dirty. And my eyes, some unknown reason, are itchy. And I don't know how. Marker always has something in his eyes, and I always have, like, these random things happen to my eyes. I feel like it's a YouTuber thing. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being lonely, symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I already know how to do this shit. It's the character I'm playing as. This is what irks me. This is a literature club. This is why I actually kind of resented trying to play this game a little bit. Caleb, I'm a writer. Most of this shit really pisses me off. I'm counting on you. Nasuki. She's the biased one, after all. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's fresh. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess that more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Slowly inches away from the overconfident bitch. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nasuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Which is what I said. Enjoy. I'm avoiding Monica at all costs. Monica's annoying. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Honey Hime. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Yori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer. This sounds familiar when I talk about my art. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yori's opinion was made way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm pretty sure that's part of it. I think that you understand. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Onihime poem! And that's what makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet of paper against her chest. You are so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Anahime. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Okay. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason that I joined. Knowing this means how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? And that will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you're in my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. I like how the music changes. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a raining day? The more I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast! The ending to that. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a no, yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. Bad to skip breakfast. And get all cranky. Oh, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I should... Oh, I guess I look forward to it. God damn it, I never wanted to show it to this bitch for a reason. She's annoying. Okay, for those who don't get it, I find people who are overly energetic quite annoying. I can get it at times. Like, I can get people with go-get-em attitudes, but when it's to a point where it's basically like, okay, let's all do this, and someone's just like, can we please take a break? And they leave anyways, it's just like, oh, sake. Okay. Hi, Onihime. Wait. Hi, Onihime. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. And yes, I do the facial thing and the hand thing when I voice act. It's weird. I know someone's eventually going to point it out. But it's because I'm used to doing actual voice acting where no one can see me. Because I do a lot of voice acting practice, so I can do games like this. So it's just like, I'm so used to doing it off camera that it's just like, it comes onto camera. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess we'll have to. Don't worry, Onihime. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. That's so. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It wouldn't surprise me if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the sort of style that fits you. Everyone else may be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Yep, I already hate her. Okay. I don't mind that she's not biased, but I don't like it when people try to help you and they just don't wind up helping you. It's just... There's just something about Monica that already strikes me the wrong way. Like, I don't even know this character very well, and it's already striking me the wrong way. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you're gonna have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god. This is the first one with a scroll bar, isn't it? I think so, unless I missed another one with a scroll bar. Poem wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside it for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? I just got horrible flashes from the simply neurological thing. What do you think? What do you think? I got horrible vibes from that. Simply neurological. You ruined. What do you think? But then again, that's what makes your YouTube channel so awesome. The very demonic chorus of what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask about feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I hope I said that right. I didn't even really read what the word was. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper, tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yet you still know huge words! This is what's confusing me! Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is just a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange a sheet of paper showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their emotions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Oh no. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? I did not use the right term for her for once. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say that's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Onihime did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly interesting, which I haven't yet. And Onihime liked my poem too, you know. Even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Oh no! Maybe you're just jealous that Onihime appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. I said that I appreciated anyone's advice. Huh, and how do you know that he didn't appreciate my voice? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Onihime started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting you guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Onihime? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your films all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Honahime. Wait, there's a reason why I have so many words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning to the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Honahime? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about Actually, I do. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course it's gonna be... Help this! Someone help! Oh my god. Oh, what time am I at? Well, what am I doing? No, OBS. Calm down. We'll cover this in the next episode. Oh my god. But help. I'm so confused and panicked from what I just read while trying to speak. I don't know. But this is Onihime 225 signing off, and I will see all of you in the next video, whenever that may be. But first, save. Okay. Saved. This is quite the predicament. But I will see all of you in the next episode. But until then, bye.